Welcome back to the channel, everyone. In today's video, we're going to be comparing one of the latest LEGO Adventurer sets, set number 60424 Jungle Explorer ATV, with one of the first LEGO Adventurer sets, set number 5918 Scorpion Tracker. But before we do, I wanted to quickly explain my recent hiatus from this channel. If you followed me long enough or have seen my content on other platforms, you already know that I have a lot of other interests and hobbies aside from LEGO. So I've decided to share some of those interests on a second YouTube channel I've started called The Blacktop Nomad. This channel will continue to be dedicated solely to LEGO content, but please consider checking out and subscribing to my new channel as well to keep up with other things I'm doing outside of the LEGO hobby. But enough of that, back to the video. The LEGO Adventurers line was first released back in 1998 with the desert theme set in ancient Egypt. One of the first sets that was released in this line was the 5918 Scorpion Tracker. It came with 35 total pieces, which consisted of a vehicle, one minifigure, two scorpions, and a few accessories. The set retailed for just around $4 US, which in today's money is just shy of $8. Despite its relatively low piece count, there were several very unique elements that were included, most notable being the early 1900s specialty molded cockpit and the early 1900s grille pieces. There were also several nice printed tiles as well, and even with its very simple construction, it was able to capture the look of a vehicle from that early 1900s time period quite well. In a time just prior to full licensing deals with other brands, these sets gave us a chance to play LEGO Indiana Jones long before Spielberg and Disney ever inked a deal with the brickmaker. This theme would continue with several iterations until 2003, when the last Adventurers set was discontinued. Now, in 2024, LEGO has given Johnny Thunder a new role, this time under the city theme. Under this new wave of sets, we have a similar small offering in set 60424 Jungle Explorer ATV. This set consists of one vehicle, one minifigure, one animal, and some accessories in the set, just like the Scorpion Tracker. And just like the Scorpion Tracker, this has been designed to be LEGO's entry-level offering into this sub-theme, coming in at $10.99 US and containing nearly 3 times as many pieces as the set from 1998. It is quite the value in terms of elements, but how does it compare otherwise? Let's start with Johnny. It's nice to see him donning his familiar tan shirt and red bandana again, albeit a bit more buttoned up than before. Also absent from this torso is the revolver in his waistband. I assume this may be a deliberate move by the brand to not appear to promote violence with their toys aimed at children, but I can't be for sure of this. One of the biggest disappointments, though, is the hat on this figure is a direct drop from the Indiana Jones line and not Johnny's original, which is something I've always felt helped to separate him from the indie character and gave him a bit more individual identity. With that in mind, it's no surprise I prefer the original figure to that of the reboot. The little red panda is cute, but the jungle mini build doesn't do much for me, and I would rather have seen the piece count go towards the vehicle in all honesty. As for the vehicle itself, I think the ATV was a fun, simple build overall, but I'm not sure it fits with the overall theme. First off, the white, blue, and orange color scheme to me reminds me much more of a Coast Guard vehicle, and once I saw that, I couldn't unsee it. I think it just feels too modern as well. From the Desert series to the Orient Expedition, adventurers always seem to have an early 1920s to late 1930s appearance, and the modern-looking vehicle in this set just seems too out of place for me. Overall, though, I think it's a fine set that will appeal to many younger fans for whom the set is intended, but it does make me hopeful that LEGO could do something for the adult fans who grew up with this series, in much the same way they did with releases like the Lion Knight's Castle from a few years earlier. I think an updated version of set 5988 Pharaoh's Forbidden Ruins would be a great set to remake at an adult level, and I personally would be first in line to snag such a set, should it ever be released. But as always, I'm interested to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe to see more content like this in the future.